Alright guys, we're going to go over a little bit of the simple basics of ordering through OrderDog and possibly review for some of you guys just in case of a few items that you guys missed the first time. Alright, first we're obviously going to log in to OrderDog. We'll use the Buellton location to start. Alright, now when we go through an order, there's a couple things we want to do. One is we want to know the last time we placed an order. This is important so we can determine how far back to go on our reorder sheets in order to place the order. So let's go up to the window, Purchase Orders, click on Purchase Orders, and let's use, for example, then what happens, let me back up, then go to Active Orders. Alright, now when the Active Order window shows up, what you're going to see is basically a lot of the orders that just were generally just done. Alright, for example, Europa, Carlson's, Now Foods, Irwin Naturals, Threshold, all the way down the line, down to Schwabe. Alright, however though, let's use Schwabe as an example for our reorder list since that's the one that's done the longest away, at least on this window, August 17th. Alright, so what we shall do is from here, we'll take Schwabe, August 17th was the last order, which we found out through clicking on Active Orders. Alright, now we should go to Inventory, go to Reorder Worksheet, click on Reorder, and from there, you're going to see the date box. Now remember, the last time we did a Schwabe order was August 17th. So going August 20th to 27th will give us only 1 week away, but however, there'll be 3 days of items that sold, which we won't register unless we make the search criteria from August 17th to August 27th. So what we'll do is we'll click on this box, go to August 17th to August 27th. And from there, we hit the button Search. Now, all the items that have sold over the past 10 days will show up through the vendors itself through here. Alright, now basically we want to look for Schwabe. Now this is an alphabetical order, so it's fairly easy to find. Alright, there's Schwabe. Alright, Schwabe basically is only showing about $77 worth of stuff that's sold since August 17th. But, let's click on the box here to start. Get that out of the way there. And now, in order to create a purchase order, we just clicked Create Purchase Order. Now what this does is accumulate everything that has sold over the past 10 days to that one vendor. From there, we click on Click Here to view purchase orders. Alright, there's Schwabe. Now you see a little yellow warning sign there, which means if you look down here, it's below the free shipping amount. Alright, but there may be a few things we want to add to the order anyways. So let's click on this little pad here with a pencil and then a pad of paper. And open is our window. Now you notice the free shipping amount is $200. Rarely do you ever want to order anything below $200. We don't want to be nabbed with that shipping charge. It adds up over time. And of course we'll maximize the window. And from here it shows you everything that's sold. Now this on-hand quantity that you see here, the 10, 11, 14, 13, 13. This is about the amount that we've ordered of this product over the past 12 months. So when you see this, the higher the number, the more important it is to keep in stock. Why? Because it sells a lot. It was like 1 or 2, you wouldn't have to worry too much, but 10, 11, 12 plus there, you want to make sure you have like 3 or 4 on the shelf at all times. Alright, now these are all the items that sold. Alright, now from there, well, let's say for example, we want to increase the size of our order. And we find out that we have a customer request for 6 better bladders. Alright, look at the quantity, click on it, backspace, 6. Alright, then from there, you go to Save Changes. You want to save changes? Okay, yes. Now if you notice, the window will refresh, and now you have 6 of them on there. You have to click Save. Alright, now let's say we look at our order and go, well, that's a good size order. It's for 134, but it's not everything we want. Let's say we've been out of a product called artichoke extract for quite some time. Alright, now to add an item to the order, we do one simple thing. We scroll down to here and hit Add Item. Alright, now there's a couple different ways we can do this. Now Schwabe distributes a lot of different brands. For example, if we look at here, we may find out it's AB Kit, Alphabetic. We click on the N, Nature's Way, Nature's Works. In this case, all we're interested in is Nature's Way, since Nature's Way is the brand of artichoke extract we want to order. Now we click on Nature's Way, and what we can do from here is a couple different things. You can click Search without putting anything here in the description area. If you do this, every item that Nature's Way has in its inventory will show up. Now there's a couple different ways we can do this too. Now here it goes. All the items that Nature's Way has right here. Now you notice the on-hand quantities. This is the amount that we've ordered for this product in the past. But we could scroll down and you go through all the items that Nature's Way has to the very bottom. Alright, and basically you can see they have quite a few items. Now sometimes, and there she discontinues, sometimes what we notice will happen is people go, well, how do I get a screen this big? Well, if you look at the items per page box, a lot of times it will default to 10. The problem is at 10, now you have over 10 pages of items to look for. So it's a lot easier for us often to do just 500 and show the entire page instead of scrolling from page to page. Alright, now however though, we don't necessarily want to do it this way. We want to find artichoke. So in that case, we can type it in the description. Artichoke and search. And from here, what should pop up is Nature's Way artichoke extract. Now you notice it's a fast seller at the store. And so what I'll do to get above our minimum is I'll put in 12. And I'll click Add. Now what I'll have to do from here is close window and refresh. You notice how it also says added 12 right there? Just keep an eye on that. And from there, this screen should refresh, which it did. And you see now it's $200.58 worth of items. But now let's say, for example, there's a few items I don't want. Alright, I don't want the dim, and I don't want the Krebs cyclochelates. So here's the dim, here's the chelates. What I want to do is I want to delete it. So you click on the boxes there, and click on the button Delete. Alright, and then it will refresh, and we delete it. But oh, I went below my minimum. Now from there, I can add more items if I want to. Let's say 122 heart cares. Obviously it's a mistake. Gets us above our minimum, but obviously far more than we actually need. So how do I adjust that? Well, click on the box, backspace, look for the save button, save, and therefore it readjusts. Now when I got my order exactly the way I like it and I check the shelves, always check the shelves. OrderDog is not perfect. You always have to walk and look at those items directly to see basically if you're overstocked or understocked, whether you should order more than's coming up on the screen or less because you have too many from a prior order. Always check the shelves. But I find this order to be exactly the way I like it. So when ready, I go down here to click Send Order. And are you sure you want to send the following order? Then after that, I click OK. And when I hit OK, the order is on its way. We're not going to click OK here because this is an example. So we want to cancel and close the window. Now since this was just an experimental order, just to show you how it worked, I'll then click on the check mark. I'm not going to click Send. And I'll click Delete. And then go. Now I hope that explains a few things in regards to the basics of ordering. After this, we're going to follow into more about how to organize items so they're easier to find on the sheets, and also how to print out more than one page, which many of you only forget to show all when you look at the pages. Alright guys, let's get this video uploaded and we'll talk more in a little bit. Thanks.